Happy Tuesday, it's Melissa Pearce from Melissa Pearce & Associates. Today I want to share with you another communication tip to help make co-parenting after your judgment that much more easier and smoother for all parties, including your children. So sometimes what I do see is even after the divorce is finalized, the animosity between the couple does not recede. And sometimes, during the divorce, it is quite evident that it's going to be long lasting, that there's a lot of hurt emotions and they're not going to go away. That we'll go ahead and recommend and actually draft into your judgment the use of a communication app. Now, it started out originally, the first one I'd heard about 11 years ago was Our Family Wizard. The courts here in Southeast Michigan love Our Family Wizard. It is their go-to, but they do charge an annual fee to be on Our Family Wizard. So if that is a concern for you, just understand that there are other options available. However, both parties do need to agree to use this app, and most of them have apps for your smartphones. So your Androids, your iPhones, you can get the app, download the app, use it there. But some others are Two Houses, AppClose. AppClose is a free app. However, AppClose does not have a desktop or a desktop feature, so you can only use it on your phone. So that is something to consider as well. So, if you don't have a laptop or desktop and you're always communicating on the phone, it's a great way to do it. One thing I love about Our Family Wizard is they've just, recently come out with what's called Tone Meter. And so Tone Meter will let you know before you hit send how your message comes across or could come across to the other party. It's not a guarantee, but it's kind of a way to let you know when you're communicating with the other parent if your tone is too harsh, if you're condescending, if you come across angry. And so it's a great way to just stop, pause, and think about maybe rewording it, tweaking it so it's not so harsh. Another good tip is if you're not using any of these communication apps or Our Family Wizard, is do that yourself. Have somebody else read it before you hit send. Wait a few minutes, type it all out, but before you hit send, take a few deep breaths, wait a few moments before you hit send. Because sometimes what we type out initially in our emotions is not what we truly want to say. And let's face it, by now, once you have your judgment, entered, you should know everything you email, text, or even say to the other party can be used against you in the courts. So you really want to be careful about what you're saying. Are you coming across as being someone who's willing to help with this co-parenting, or are you coming across as hostile and, you're always going to make disparaging comments about the other parent? So just keep that in mind. You might want to just take a couple moments and review everything. So again, if communication is difficult, look for one of those apps. And if you have to modify your judgment, we're happy to help you with that language and what language is out there. You want to be very specific in what you're going to communicate about. So that's what we have for you today, is just go ahead and find a better way to communicate. If you can't do it with text and email without it breaking down to a fight, find a better way. And if you need help, we're happy to give you some suggestions here. Have a great day.